All right. For one, it is really cold. It is really fucking cold around this time of year. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I never thought I'd make a video about this, but this is, look, you can see this. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. You can see this shit. It is fucking cold in Missouri. This is one reason why I absolutely do not like this place, right? I've lived here my whole life, but this is one of the worst fucking winters. I don't remember it. Maybe I don't remember it being this cold, but once you start working out in this shit sucks. I had someone call me fucking soft the other day. He's like, you're fucking soft, bro. I was practically like, damn, dude. Fuck. Dude, Missouri is absolutely terrible for weather. But, dude, I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be positive. One day, I'm trying to live in a warm state. I want to live in a warm state. I want to get my stuff right. And I honestly want to make a leap to a warm state. Because, honestly, bro, motherfuckers got to worry about dying out here. That's the one thing about living in Missouri or living in, these northern states. I mean, if you are like a solo person, bro, you gotta have family members. You gotta have family members to rely on. You gotta have a place to live. Like, there is no ifs, ands, buts about it, right? But if you're living south, that's why a lot of motherfuckers move south, because you can move and not worry about dying. Like, you can move and not worry about fucking freezing to death, bro. So, obviously that comes with living expenses, but fuck, dude. Holy Jesus, it's so cold. Like, I have to sit in my car for however long before this motherfucker warms up. This motherfucker barely started and this bitch is new. Bro, I grew up here. I absolutely love this place. The snows are nice, but man, working out in this shit, it's hard, it sucks. But if anyone that is planning on moving down here or up here, say you've come from the south and you're like, man, I want to get away from the big cities, I want to get away from the big hustle bustle, this grind, this and that. If you're used to the cold, man, come and come live here, man. Missouri's awesome, but man, these fucking winters suck. And if anyone's trying to get away from the city, I 100% respect it, right? But damn, it makes you almost want to move to that direction just so you can get away from this cold weather. This weather is miserable, and it's like you get to pick your poison. So here recently, I've been thinking about, like, damn, I really want to move to a warm state. I want to do this, in my early 20s. I want to find a place to live. I want to make that jump. I want to turn that fear into more so a motivation, right? So, everyone around me is like, oh man, don't fucking do that. That sounds like a miserable idea. You're gonna fucking hate it. But like, I'm miserable, I'm miserable in a cold state. I don't want to live in a cold state anymore. I took a trip to Miami for the, first time in my life. And obviously I don't want to move directly to Miami, but I'd love to live in Florida. And yes, you got to worry about hurricanes, but here in Missouri, you got to worry about freezing to death. Fuck. Like, damn, dude. Like, I don't want to live in the basement and fucking freeze and die. Like, I don't want to die somewhere where there's no motivation, no hustle, no movement. Like, some people want to live like that, want to sit by the cozy fire and fucking, but when you got to work out in this shit, it's different. It is 100% different. And I want to be real with people. Like, yeah, you can save a fuckload of money. I'm done with this stuff. I'm done. If you're going to move here, best get you one of these fuckers. But anyways, check this shit out, dude. And honestly, I've been wanting to, like, I wanted to do this for a long time. I ended up getting me a laser engraver, and we're doing, like, designs and stuff. But dude, it's a wild world we're living in right now. If I didn't have the safety net that my parents had provided me, being able to live and, not get fucking kicked out at a young age, man, that is a blessing in itself. I don't know if my parents will ever see this or not, but, hopefully one day they can. But man, I really want to move. I don't want to stay in Missouri the rest of my life. in all honesty, just because everything here is cheap. I would say it's cheap. I mean, you can live a cheap lifestyle and save a lot of money, but there's limited options here. I want to connect. I want to live an entrepreneurial lifestyle. And it sounds wild, but you really can't do that in this type of space, right? If I want to make content, I want to be outside. I want it to be warm. I want to be able to make that content and be like, man, it is nice here. This is the endeavors that I'm working on. I can go outside and I can get a fresh breath of air. But when I'm living in a state like this, my fresh breath of air is when I go to take, a shower. Like, that is the best fresh breath of air that I can get, and then recuperate my thoughts. So if anyone lives in Florida, if anyone lives in a warm state, right, what is the best part that you enjoy about that when it comes to content creation, entrepreneurship, your business, how much better it is for your business? Because I want to go to like masterminds and stuff. They got stuff like that in St. Louis, which is like 3 hours away. Same thing with Kansas City masterminds. But I'm trying to connect with people that truly want to excel and expand their mind, body, soul, their spirit, man. And living in a place like this I think it keeps me stagnant. And I don't want to move somewhere and it's going to be the same circle, right? I've had people tell me that it's the same circle everywhere you go. It's just different. It just looks different. And I don't know. I almost need a guidance. If there's anyone out there, anyone that just happened to stumble upon this video, there's a lot of life that I want to live, and I 100% don't think I can do that if I stay in my hometown the rest of my life. I want to connect to new people. I don't want to live a life that's unfulfilling. I want to fuck up. I want to make mistakes. I want to be like, okay, damn, now I have to rely on God fully. And that's what I want to do. I want to rely on God in fullness. And if that requires me to have everything stripped away, so be it. I want to live like Job. If Job can get everything stripped away and still remain and keep his faith in God, if that's how it's got to be, then so be it. I know the internet has made wealth and entrepreneurship a whole lot easier because you can outreach so many people. You can do it from the comfort of your home. But nobody sees the real dark sides of everyone's life. And reels, TikToks, those are all just highlights. I don't want that to be the main motivator for me to go out in places, just highlights, when in reality there is a lot of people struggling. We live in an attention-based economy, and if you can grasp someone's attention, motherfucker, goddamn, that scared the shit out of me. Fuck you, bro. I want to keep shit in like that, dude. I don't know, bro. I'm done living in this everything's all so fucking great and everything's all good when things aren't all the time. I want people to see that side of me. I want people to see the bullshit that I go through. And necessarily some people may not see that as bullshit, but I promise you, if you put your bullshit on the table and my bullshit on the table and we both traded meals, you would take your shit back, right? It's all about perspective. I got a lot of shit in my life going on that nobody knows. I've had some dramatic shit happen to me in the past few months my parents don't know. It is fucking crazy, the world we live in right now, and I want everyone to get their own perspective on, do a little inward reflection and keep it positive. I don't want to be a pessimist. I want to be an optimist on everything that I touch, everything that I do, and I want to be able to express that outward to other people because that invites growth. I don't want to keep this too long. I know it's going to be right at the 10-minute threshold, so I'm going to wrap this up. Once again, I really do appreciate you guys coming in and checking in on me. If there is anyone out there, bro, subscribe, like, and we can continue this journey. I want to keep it going. So don't move to Missouri. It's fucking cold.